Hey there, I'm Apple Kreider with Investing Simple. In this video, we're taking an in-depth look at GNUS stock, otherwise known as Genius Brands, and answering the question of, is this stock a buy? Well, first off, what is Genius Brands? Well, Genius Brands was founded in 2006 and is a media company creating children's content. Their motto is content with a purpose, and they've got some really popular brands on some popular platforms like Netflix and Cartoon Channel. These include Llama Llama and Baby Genius, which I'm sure if you have younger siblings or children yourself, you are very familiar with these brands. But that being said, why is Genius stock actually moving right now? Well, for context, just in the last year, this stock is up over 800%, which makes it one of the best performers in that time span. And just last June, the company saw a spike of over 2,700% in their stock price, which is absolutely mind-boggling. And even just in the month of March alone, they're up over 40%. Now, a lot of this has to do with a recently announced partnership with Shaquille O'Neal and an upcoming partnership announcement coming with Marvel. However, there's a ton of volatility in the stock right now because with both of these announcements, there's still a lot of stuff that is up in the air and a lot has yet to be finalized. So that is why there's a lot of speculation here kind of leading up to these announcements that people are thinking that there's going to be a lot of good news coming for Genius. Now, diving a bit deeper, what are the actual strengths and opportunities that you'll find in Genius stock? Well, their major competitive advantage here is in their partnerships because there's obviously no shortage of children's content out there, but the partnerships that Genius Brands has been able to pull are one of the key factors that is setting them apart. Now, in the past, they've had partnerships with people like Jay-Z, Bill Gates, Nick Cannon, and some really, really popular names. And then like I mentioned before, they've got this deal in the works with Shaq as well. Now, in addition to their partnerships, they've also got some really, really high quality content creators on staff that have come from brands like The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, and some really top-notch content brands. However, there are some challenges that Genius is facing that you should be aware of before you get into the stock. The first of which is that the media coverage right now is really dictating the stock price. So even one single bad news story for Genius could really send the stock flying downwards. That's because there's a lot of future good news that's already kind of priced into the stock, so if that future good news doesn't actually come, we could see a serious correction. In addition to that, Genius is also going to have to keep creating new brands in order to stay fresh and relevant. That's because they're competing for kids' attention with huge platforms like YouTube and Netflix, and so they need to have some differentiators there if they want to continue to stand out from the crowd and carve out some serious share of people's attention. You should also keep in mind if you're going to be investing in a stock like Genius that anything that goes up this fast can come down just as quickly, if not even faster. So investors will really want to stay on top of all of the news associated with Genius because again, like I said, if one bad news story does show up, that could cause a massive sell-off for the stock. So you'll want to keep on top of all of the news stories. Now that being said, if you do want to invest in Genius or any other stock out there, you are going to need a trading app. Down in the description below, you can find all of our top choices for investing apps, many of which actually do offer free stocks just for signing up. So make sure to check out those offers down there. Now, if you're ready to get started investing in the stock market, the next thing you should do is check out this video over here where we break down exactly how to buy a stock on Robinhood with a full step-by-step tutorial for you to follow along with. So if you're ready to get started, check out that video and we'll see you over there.